Hey everyone, it's Aslan here. Welcome to this video. Let me ask you a question. Are you struggling to find major SNR levels? Is your SNR breaks very quickly and then the market goes up? Happens, right? Happened to me as well. Bear with me right till the end of this video. I will share with you how to find major SNR in Forex, crypto, or stock where the market doesn't matter. You need to understand the reason and the story behind the charts, okay, to find a major levels. Because if you go based on textbooks, textbooks are just the textbooks. They are not real markets, okay? Because it can't be really described. The story of the each chart can't be described in textbooks properly. So you need to understand yourself. Let me go with the charts and explain you how to find them and what you need to look for. Okay, don't make things complicated. That's the biggest problem with us is we try to make things complicated. We try to find all the minor tiny touches and we try to find levels that basically we want to look for. Is like our eyes want, we want to buy here, we try to look, oh, can we find level here, something like that. We do that, okay, everyone done that. We try to find level because we want to take entry there, okay. We try to force the market. That's what I mean. We try to force the market. Don't force the market. You will never win if you try to force the market. Be humble and let the market tell you what to do. And remember, and spore resistance does not mean that it's 100% bounce from it. You need to wait for the price action to tell you, okay, when the price gets there, okay, it shows there the volume and the reaction of price action. It should show that, okay, this level is strong, okay, based on big guy institution banks. When they buy there, it's easy to see the volume spikes and the candle shape is very easy. The shape we have, pin bars, golfins, those are the shape. But without even knowing the shape, look at the story what it's saying, okay. It tells a lot of things about the market itself. Anyways, let's go with the video. I want to try to make this video short so you can watch it. We're gonna see a Bitcoin chart and one Forex chart so you can have a better idea. Okay, I use this tool. Let me see. 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, I use this tool. That's pretty good because it helps me to draw zones. Okay, let's get the pen first and then okay, for example, this is a Bitcoin chart. Ignore this. Okay, we have this is our major top that we see, and going up, we haven't seen any major pause that something like that. We haven't seen that on daily time frame. Okay, ignore what happened here. Ignore this. All right, ignore this. Just try to get the point. We haven't seen. This is a small pause. Small pause is like is like a, when you're driving car on the road, you have a bounce thingy that you need to drive on top of that. A small hurdle, like it doesn't affect you much. So this is kind of that thing. It's not a major one. Okay, this is our major one. This one, this whole part, this is our major one. All this is been happening based on minor levels, okay. This is our major one. That's why the market, when it start dropping, it dropped directly here and it bounced from here, giving around 90% of the 90%. If you would have purchased here, that's 90% gain from here to here. So that's what we call strong levels. Here it was choppy market. This was nothing much, okay. Yeah, let me just try to clean everything and share with you. I already shared what you need to do. Look left, not here. Okay, you know what some people do is, let me tell you the mistakes first. This is the level, major, high, and this is major low. Sorry, oops. This is our major low, this one. What they do is they try to look for resistance here. Lower time frame, that's fine. Okay, that's good because this is our bottom, recent bottom, before we made a high from here. We crossed this and giving a fake out, a trap for amateur traders, and then it came down even though volume was crazy super low here. And you can see this based on these highs, this is a fake move. No one knew, of course. So but it gives an a lot of idea after this pattern. This pattern was very sexy. But anyways, after it broke this, this is our major level. Remember, everything that happens here is part of the correction. Okay, what it does is it breaks down. You can always take a retest entry. This is we are in bearish trend, short term bearish trend here, and then the market consolidates here, and when it breaks, it creates a flag, it breaks down, okay, and it comes here to our majors SNR. Okay, it gets bounce, yeah, proper bounce. Do you see this volume spike that we get from major? On the major level, you will find volume spikes like this. Okay, that's very common. And later on, based on this level, that's our major higher low. Okay, this was our major higher low all the way here. We haven't created any higher low on daily time frame. This is the only higher low we had, and that's why market took ages to break this. If you see right here, market took so long to break this level because bulls tried to defend it. And I'll tell you one more secret of the market. You see the bounce high, and next bounce was lower than that. Why? Because the buys were getting weak, and then it comes down and lower. It can't break these highs. It can't break these highs. It shows the market is weak. And again, it comes here. Looking at this, it shows that buyers are weak, and there will be a time that we're gonna break down. And if you see here, it took so many days to move up, and big one candle to move down, and broke like 1-2 week move up in just one day. And then it had no strength to move up. It just been consolidating like here, and then finally it broke the major zone here. If you see, when it broke major zone, try to test here. I know it's hard to see. It tried to retest here a few times, but it couldn't go up because buyer lost confidence, and the seller jumped in again, because when they see it's not going up, and they gave up. And this is what we see. When you see a strong support or resistance break, you will see a big volume spike. Big volume spike on a fresh strong level. This was our fresh level. After that, you see we had small tiny. It was getting tiny, like it was getting smaller and smaller, the volume, because it wasn't a fresh level anymore. The fresh it is, if there's a SNR very strong one, if it's fresh, the first touch is gonna be very good one, like a strong aggressive. Okay, there's a lot to learn other than just SNR in this video, in my opinion, because I'm trying to share everything I can. That's how you find strong zones. You can find minus. These are the minus ones. Okay, these are minus SNR. I'm not denying that these are not good. These are good, but we are trying to look for major SNR. These all are good levels to trade with. Okay, there's nothing wrong to trade with. If there's one more thing with these, is each of these move when it came up, it's hard to see, but I made it that way, my fib levels. So it's 618 here, exact 618. Again, exact 618, the high, the fib level 618. It was repeating the same thing again and again, 1 2 3 4. It repeated 4 times. So that shows the market repeats the history a lot. So that's what we do. We predict based on the past history. No one knows the future. Technical analysis only tell us what's possible to happen next. So even though right now in Bitcoin, right now we are here in the next major zone at 3K. If you go on a weekly time frame, as I was talking about finding major support and resistance, let's go on weekly time frame. I'll show you a better picture. If you see on weekly time frame, this was our daily. On daily, if you see, there's only one red candle. This is not major. Based on weekly, this is not a major level, but on daily it was. But for weekly and monthly, this is our major one. the bottom of this pause, because it was a bigger pause comparing to one red candle itself. So this is our major level, because we're getting support top of this move, and bottom of this one. Okay, we're getting a lot more support here. That's why we had bullish engulfing on weekly time frame, even though the volume wasn't really supporting that move much. That's why I'm looking for a fake out kind of, and then move up, taking all the stop losses. That's how the market works. They want everyone to trap, get their stop loss hit before they're moving up. That's how big guys bank do. Okay, in Forex is so normal every day. I see this, that we get fake outs and then the move up, and that's what makes the entry a lot more profitable when you see a fake out and then the candle closing above that. So you get the point. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is that's how I find a strong levels. I try to go in big time frame, try to find strong levels, because they give us, you don't need to take trades every day. They give us a lot better perspective, and you can basically, for example, if you want to trade on 1 hour, you can throw and find SNRs on daily. Okay, you don't need to go weekly for 1 hour chart you want to trade, but you can't find major levels on 1 hour chart and trade on 1 hour. That won't be very profitable. It can be, but that's not the best option. Okay, let's go with the Forex chart, and that will be a bit better than this, because the Bitcoin chart is very choppy, very hard to do a lot of things on that. Here we have a lot more levels here. If you see, we have a lot more. This was probably, all this was a correction. This was all correction here. We can call it rising channel. Okay, a flag, what do you want to call it? On high time frame, this was all flag, and it broke down, and probably it hit down the bottom of this as well already. So a target hit it as well already. But yeah, let me go at the top and show you some levels like here. Okay, let me just draw this so I can give you a better view. So if you see here, all this what happened, it was part of the correction. All this part of the correction. This is our major level. That is the person, or whatever you wanna call it, I don't know always. So okay, let's call this man. This man started this old move, and we never created a lower low after that. Okay, this is our major lower high. Okay, between this and this, anything that happens is just a correction. Look left. If you look here, it's created a high, take entry, long. Look here, look left. That's the biggest key I can give you guys. Look left, rather than looking at right. What's happening is in this small stuff. Like when you go low time frame, you won't see all this. You need to focus on the left. Find, if you want to find a major SNRs. Okay, this is next major SNR. This is where the bottom is. The thing is, we focus too much on this thing. Okay, focus on this, because if the market comes back here, and if we get rejection candle, it would be very good to trade even a pullback to 618. That would be very good opportunity to trade. But rather than just focusing here, it was a very choppy market. You can take, of course, trades here, not at first, later on you can take trades and right at the top, and there was a double top breakdown, and was a very good trade here as well, to trade all the way down here, from here to top, retesting this level. It was a good trade, but broken down here, it broke, and it gave a lot better entry here, isn't it? And hit it the target, because when I take trades like this, my target mostly is the bottom of this, and it did hit that. Yeah, I think that's you get the point. It's not about how many lines you draw on the recent data. You don't need to draw here. You only need to focus right here. Okay, this and this. That's what you need right now. When it breaks, find one more level. This is your next level. Simple as that, isn't it? Because you can draw so many levels. I have many levels. I have on based on daily, based on 4 hour, but with the different colors. I do recognize which one is strong one, which one is not. I have my plans and proven strategy that shows what works, what doesn't work. So yeah, that's probably about it about this video. And I don't think so there's anything else to share. You get the idea that you need to find the levels that are on the left and that create a lower low. Okay, we had lower low here as well. If you see, this man created a lower low. This was your lower low because it broke the recent low, and then we went up. Okay, couldn't even reach here. It was so weak, couldn't even reach here, and that's why we had some consolidation here, because distribution here, because most of buyers weren't willing to just trade this, and that's why it's been. And those who are already in the trade were waiting to hit the target here, but never did. So that if you see this, if you see this big candle, it shows that those who purchased around here, like went long here, they had stop losses down here. The stop losses hit, some stop losses down here, whoever purchased here. All this was happening here. Whenever you see a big consolidation distribution at the top, you will see a strong breaks, because that show that it's a real break, and we are moving other side. Like here we had a lot of battle going on, and then suddenly we see a big sharp down candles and showing, okay, we are down. And yeah, we even come to retest a recent bottom. We come to retest that, and we get a signal here, rejection. We had some fight going on here as well. So yeah, it was a pretty good trade, and all long-term trade. So that's about it, guys. Hope it was a good video for you guys. It was helpful. You learn something here. Try to focus on the left. Try to see who started the move. If you I will do a video on that, who started the move, who is in control right now. Sellers are in control in the major time frames. Sellers are sorry, sellers are in control right now, because we had a correction, and probably if we go up for a small move up, and or even it does this, and then boom, it can really do that. If we see, yeah, it's probably coming at the similar race as well, so it's gonna react from here as well. I'm pretty sure wherever that trend line is, if it goes slowly, it's probably high chance that it can drop. It's gonna just retest that, because whoever purchased this, big guys who purchased this wick, they're not gonna just give up here or sell here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna ride some move, and they're gonna take profit slowly. That's what they do. You need to understand how the big guy think and how they move. I'm not saying I know everything what they do, but at least I get an idea. If they're buying here, they're not gonna just sell with not even 1-to-1 risk and reward. They're gonna of course wait a little bit and take some profit when they are in profit comparing to their risk. If they are in good profit, then they're gonna start taking profits. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And I think the video is pretty long today. Bye.